In this YouTube channel, we're going to learn some of the basics about setting up your website. The web server I'm using is GoDaddy, so that's what we'll be learning with. Sometimes when you go with a web server provider, they give you other tools such as cPanel to upload your web files with, and then you get several different passwords. So for a beginner, it gets kind of confusing about which password and which username to use with which tool. So we're going to go over passwords, then we're going to go over how to upload files onto a web server. There are several different ways. We'll go over how to use the provider's control panel or FTP file manager. They're fairly similar, so hopefully once you understand how to use one, it'll be easier to use all the other ones. Then we'll go over how to use FileZilla to upload files. Then we'll also go over how to use Visual Studios 2010 to upload files onto your website. And then we'll also go over how to use the Windows file browser to upload files. There's 4 different ways, and I think once you see each way, sure, there's more tools which you can use to upload files, but these are just some of the most common ways to upload files onto a web server. So once you know how to do each one of these, you can just pick and choose which one you think is the easiest. Personally, I usually go with the Windows browser or FileZilla if it's not a Visual Studios project, if it's just some simple HTML page. If it's a Visual Studios project, it's nice that you can directly upload your Visual Studios files to your web server from the Visual Studio software. So that's what I usually use for the Visual Studio projects. And then we'll also go over how to test a website on your local IIS server. If you have Windows 2000, I think it's 7, Windows 2007 and greater has an IIS application that comes with Windows operating system, and that's oftentimes useful to error check your website before you actually load the whole thing up to the web server. I have a more lengthy video on how to do a test on the IIS server that's on your computer, your home computer. So this is just going to be a rough how to use IIS server.